What is up, everybody? Turboversity here today, and we have to talk about the haters of Starfield once again. Once again, this game has been causing so much hate and controversy online. This is weird because a lot of people are excited for this game, but there's also an equal opposite side of the coin who is equally just hating on this game, waiting for this game to flop or downfall, waiting for this game's downfall for whatever reason. Most likely because it's not on their console of choice. But yeah, we're going to start with this first fanboy who said that these Starfield images just look apparently bad. And what he doesn't know is that these are actual footages. This is actual footage from an actual, like, NASA rover craft or whatever. So he says these images just look bad when this is actual real life footage. This isn't like a video game here, people. This is like, wow. You're getting clowned by, like, an official, like, space account that you're just bad fanboy takes. It's just hilarious. But once again, this isn't the worst one I've seen. We're going to talk about the worst one. The one who literally had an article written about him. Journalists are actually making fun of Sony fanboys now. That's how awful their takes are. So apparently one of the critics, which is the Sony fanboys, got a harsh lesson in a stream today by the way of public roasting after one of several anti-Starfield posts on Twitter. Yeah, because they talk about Starfield on a daily basis at this point. So this is from this guy who states, "You cannot go to these planets because exploration was a lie. Jesus, it gets so worse." So pretty much saying that, the people at Bethesda lied about what planets you can explore. When I was like, for this planet, you can't explore because it's a gas giant. And if you don't know what that is, they didn't give you an explanation. Saturn, like any other gas giant, does not have a solid surface on which a spacecraft can land on. Is mostly comprised of hydrogen and helium. So you can't land on that planet. So it makes no sense why you can't explore it. But he says, Bethesda just lied to me. They lied to us. It's like, really? They lied. Okay. Oh, man. So he gets roasted. Apparently it's the whole thread of them just roasting this guy. Let's look. I'm curious. Let's see the thread. I think I actually have it blocked. I think I got this dude blocked. Yeah, I got this dude blocked. I never studied the solar system in school. I went to two different schools, but third and fourth grade, and they covered it in the opposite years. But aren't gas planets literally planets made of gas? How do you explore / walk on gas? You can't. But they really want Todd Howard to make that possible. It's like, what are these guys are just complaining about the most dumbest things possible. Why can't I walk on the sun? So people start making can I explore the sun jokes. Where is this one post I've seen? Let me see. Here you go. Just discovered you can't walk on the surface on the sun in Starfield. Shaking my head. And it's funny you made that tweet because this guy actually made a response to somebody making the same similar comment. Yeah, they don't let you explore the surface of the sun either. Then he says, why not? What do you mean, why not? It's just really like, oh my God, what am I looking at here? Like, this guy thinks you can somehow walk on gas planets, and you think you can walk on the sun or explore the sun. It's like, well, what is going on here? It's like they literally just saying the most dumbest things possible. And it's just like, wow. But yeah, somebody made a video. They found audio of this guy talking about this situation in like in a Discord or something, and it gets even worse. Let's play it. Audio.
They think of all the limitations of why that's not the case. They said the first thing they think of is like, well, you can't walk on a gas planet, right? That's the first thing they think of. You know why?
No imagination, Royal.
Yeah, they're using that limitation of walking.
No, that's what it is. They meditate on limitations.
Meditate on limitations. Really? I'm starting to think maybe the school system failed a lot of people at this point, because what is he talking about? We just need to use our imaginations, apparently. So once again, people just laughing at these guys. So it's just like, wow. Maybe they need the Magic School Bus to be remade again. Maybe for adults, because this is sad. This is very sad. Oh man, just use your imagination, guys. You can walk on the sun. You can walk on gas planets. You can explore these different things that's unexplorable. S-class gamer, F grades in science and math. I want to see them walk on gas. Kids stay in school. I agree. This is sad at this point. The gas I'm meditating on, okay. Oh man, they just complain about the most dumbest things. So much so that it's getting like journalists and mainstream attention at this point by people just like nitpicking about this game. And it's so sad. It's like, pretty sure Sony's giving you a great game this year. Why are you trying to downplay this one? It's just embarrassing. You're just making yourself be even more embarrassing at this point. This is just crazy. The U.S. education system failed, though. An echo chamber of ponies, pathetic. Wow. Once again, you will explore the sun too. It's just too easy at this point, and now journalists are doing the same thing. They're covering the same stories now. They're just like, wow. Just hilarious. But I'm gonna include it right here. Stop complaining about stupid things. It's like legit things to complain about in video games, but this is not one of them. People complain about boundaries. Now they complain about you can't land on gas planets or explore the sun. This is getting like comical at this point. Now, I think even an article, let me see. This guy says the YouTube that was a personal vendetta against the game or simply trying to capitalize on their rage bait is unclear, but they should probably put some more effort into their post next time, lest they get torched again. So once again, I don't know if they got a vendetta against Xbox in general, or maybe they just want to capitalize off Xbox hate, but either way, it's just getting strange at this point. And the guy even points it out. So I'm going to conclude it right here. These complaints, so to say, is getting more stranger and stranger by the day. It's like the game's coming up very soon, and we're seeing the most craziest comments ever made. They literally want to explore planets made of gas, and they want to explore the sun as well. Can't make it up here, people. And then they had the nerve to say, I guess I'm included with this final clip. Let's listen to the clip again.
They think of all the limitations of why that's not the case. They said the first thing they think of is like, well, you can't walk on a gas planet, right? That's the first thing they think of. You know why?
No imagination, world.
No imagination. It's not like there's literally like a solid and a gas, but nope, you just don't have any imagination to explore this gas planet that you can't walk on. So, oh man. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace. No imagination. Jeez.